it's Blackjack 20, and I don't even know what to say about this last week. I've been gone, being busy with homework, vacation, over the weekend, visiting relatives. I don't know how to describe all of this, but I'm just gonna do this Blinds Hideout. That's this new dungeon, Blinds Hideout, the thief, I guess. I'm just gonna do this and just quickly get the map, and I'm just gonna try and make up for all this lost time I've made. My goal is once again get this dungeon done in one video, so let's keep going. There are going to be doors hidden under these catwalks, so just kind of walk in the general direction I am, and you should just walk right through. Like, it doesn't take much effort. You're gonna go up in this catwalk here. Okay, take out the bombs, because down here about halfway we have this. Awesome. Let's go up here. Okay. Wait, no, up here. Yeah, it's up here. Up here, there is a bombable ball there. Let's get rid of that. Excellent. Not much we can do here, though. Just thought I could get some rupees. And maybe kill thing. Yeah. Anyway. And oh boy, magical energy. And fire, dragon, knights, and blah. Stuff everywhere. Gonna head up here. Okay. Bomb, bleh. It's up here. Alright, there's the big key door. Can't do much with that right now. Where to go from here? I keep... This dungeon is not as, annoying as the Skull Dungeon to find your way around. It just gets a little difficult with all these catwalks above, trying to figure out exactly which way is a wall and what is just underneath the catwalk. Anyway, quick thing in this chest here is the compass. Let's look at that while we're here. See, this is where I get a little confused. Where to go? Map, let's check it. Alright, this map isn't exactly as helpful as I thought it would be. A little thing about maps though. Where am I? Oh boy, yep, that fire's getting me. Dang, that's all. One thing about when I come to maps is it shows you where you can go, it doesn't show where you should go, it just shows where you are able to go. Wait. Oh, I think I know where I can go now. There's a corner of the room that if I look up here and then I jump down here, or I could have just walked underneath, I guess. There. Bingo. Here we have the big key. I'm not going to be doing as much cutting, because this dungeon is actually really quite short compared to the other ones. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if this speaks to one of these shorter, if you know what you're doing, this dungeon is probably one of the shortest out of all the dark dungeons. Anyway, but just gonna head over to this big key door and unlock it and just continue on our way. See if we can kill these skeletons. Come on, come on. Oh crap, forgot I didn't have my boomerang set. Get the boomerang out here. Awesome. Come on. Just needs one good sword throw. Alright, that's one down. There. There it is. There's the key. That pot up there. You don't have to go. Don't enter that doorway yet. It's just gonna be an empty room, which will be pointless until pretty much at the end of this dungeon. Then it'll be really important. Anything good? Any hearts? Oh, okay. This is where I start sucking a lot because I'm not good with conveyor belts. Like conveyor belts that change with spike traps and these weird little red ghost things that they kind of split off in two, and then they hurt you either way. And oh boy, come on, shoot. You know, get out of here. There goes coming, man. Get out of here. Okay. Now here, the best way to get to this dungeon, you have the key, hit the switch that so you make sure these spike traps are able to just bounce all over the place freely. Basically make that with the blue blocks are down, otherwise going through this dungeon is going to be a lot harder. That pod, keep moving. Oh, we got a lot more green bugs in here. I don't know exactly what these things are called, I just call them the green bugs. I know, it's not a very creative name, but sue me. Okay, let's see. Come on, give me a good ruby. Awesome. Alright. Now in here is a very important room. Doesn't look like much, but got some bombs here, so a little hint of what we can do in this room. We see a little bomb a wall with a skylight pointing at it. So now what can we do with that? Well, looks like we can bomb it, but we can't get over this wall. Remember all those episodes ago when you actually threw the bomb? That's kind of what you have to do, but you have to be really good. Dang it. You have to be very... You have to get it just right there. Now that's going to be really important later. I'm going to cut when we get out to the hallway again. Alright. I just put it there just to make sure I would have enough time, not showing as much backtracking. Okay. Oh boy, there's that ghost still. It's gonna kill you and continue down here. Now basically you don't have to go to you don't have to go to the south, you don't have to go east, just head north. And I'm kind of speeding through this dungeon because there's not much. There's a lot of pointless rooms. And there are parts of this dungeon where if you were to go through one door and not the other, you would actually end up back out in the hallway, the door would re-shut behind you, and then it just makes your entire trip a lot longer. So just follow what I'm doing, you should get through this dungeon, piece of cake. Oh boy, conveyor belts and these little spiky things. Okay, I don't want you, but... Okay, I'm getting rid of you because you're just gonna come back to haunt me one day later. Okay, and up here would lead, hopefully, right back into the room. There's a giant block where we cannot lift it no matter what we do. We're just gonna head past all these little gates, which luckily our big key opens for us. And... oh, wait, magical energy and fireball. Thank you very much. Okay, the princess was... or the elder's daughter was right here, and heck, I didn't even need to battle a boss. Well, that just pretty much eased up my entire schedule for the day. But I don't want to leave the dungeon yet because there's still the cool item we can get here. And believe me, when we get this item, it's gonna open a lot more little areas we can go to in the dark and light worlds. Quickly equip your hammer. And pound it and open this chest. And we get the Titan's Mitt. Now we can lift the heaviest stone. Not talk for a minute there. Get out of there quickly because those floors, as you saw, are starting to fall down. Now, we actually don't have to go all the way back, but before I use the magic mirror there to get back to the beginning, I'm just going to show you now the cool stuff we can do with this Titan Mitt. So you probably already guessed, we can now lift this giant rock. Awesome. So now we're just going to warp back to the front and... okay, that was kind of weird. She just kind of specifically told me, oh wait, we shouldn't go outside. Hate to break it to you, but that's kind of where you have to go if you want to be free, but... alright. Obviously something's up here. Something suspicious, something fishy. I don't like... oh. Now what you're gonna want to do is start heading back to that door that we opened with the big key. And man, we gotta go all the way back down to everything. And I'm a bunny. It's not very heroic to play a bunny when trying to save someone's life. It just kind of distracts from the point that you're supposed to be a hero when you're just like a bunny. Alright, now what you want to do is just race to the end of this corridor. Don't even look. Bam. And here, if you didn't bomb it, there wouldn't be light. So now I'm gonna heal up because this is where we fight the boss. Walk into the light, so that the princess is in the light. The princess has to be in the light, and the boss music starts playing, and she's like, "Ah, too bright!" And yep, it was Blind the Thief all along, and he's actually some weird monster thing. And now this is the boss, Blind the Thief. He has no real weakness to any items like the other ones. Basically, just wail on him with the Master Sword, and every now and then, that's gonna happen. He's gonna die. This is where it gets annoying, because then every now and again, the cloak's gonna drop, and one of his heads is gonna go flying about, shooting more fireballs, and it goes up to that where there's like 2 of them now. You have to dodge fireballs from them, and dodge his laser beams and his own fireballs. And I cannot believe I'm doing this good, actually. Come on, one more. Yes! Take that. Didn't even have to use any of my fairies. Awesome. Now we have 15 hearts, and we are pretty much almost done now. I think we're now halfway with the crystals. More than halfway, probably. Yeah, definitely more than halfway. So now, let's see what this maiden will tell us about the story. Jack, because you, I can escape. Yes, we already heard about this like 4 other times. As the wise men sealed the way to the dark world, the knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. I'm just saying it like this because I'm completely bored. You may perhaps be the last one to carry on the bloodline. It's ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of the legend. I'm not quite sure that's really ironic, but I'm just going to work with it. You understand? Yes, I do, but not the whole irony part. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Alright. Dungeon done. Now, before I leave you guys, there's one side quest that really becomes helpful. Get away from me. Your face looking at me. There's a side quest we can begin that will prove to be really useful later on. So, he's over here talking to this frog, and he says, "My partner is somewhere in Kakariko Village now. He's gonna follow you. Just follow where I'm going." I can't really narrate exactly where I'm going. Just head over to the right here. Dark rocks, not a problem anymore. Anyway. Now I'm gonna use the magic mirror right in front of here. Hopefully, I will be. Wait, he looks kind of familiar. Ah, gosh, dang it. It's a little bit too close to those, I guess, benches, I don't know. But yeah, it looks kind of like the guy I remember seeing in here. I remember at one point, maybe. Or maybe no one's ever seen this. But yeah, this is the home of the blacksmiths, and if you bring him here, he says, "You found my partner. Now if you come back, we'll temper your sword perfectly." So now just walk out, and walk back in, and talk to anyone, I don't care which one, just say, "Hey you, temper your sword for only 10 rubies, that's awesome." Trust me, it is awesome. So now they're going to keep your swords. Now you have no weapon, so I'm just going to take the hook shot because it pretty much does a good job. And so now, next time on Let's Play Link to the Past, now we have no sword, there's some things we can get up. I can't do my spin slash. Anyway, I'm going to get some cool items before the next dungeon, as well as getting our sword done. Oh, see ya.